This one, Jacob Mizorowski.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball one. Mizorowski, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And there's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Miguel Andujar. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That one at triple digits. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the third baseman, Halotv Marte. 3 hits last night. So he was a big factor in getting that win. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Some high cheese for strike 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. And we're back. And today's starter, Andrew Abbott. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. 1 out, bases empty. That one misses. 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down. Bases empty. That one out to right. Benson in position. They got it for out number 2. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Mizorowski back to work. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball three. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. On to first, one up, one down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Left field, way back there. And that ball is gone. So he goes yard to left. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Vaughn. And that's an out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home.
Hola, Moy. Aquí, mira.
¿Qué?
Actually, amigo, ya, dame el examen en mi casa. Mira, me voy a echar ahora. Se estaba colando, claro. Making leche, that's for sure. I end up keeping your point. ¿Tú qué haces? You're packing así mismo. You never unpack. Pues ya no hay más nada que hacer, mucho. También. Ya comenzó el nuevo. Stay with Lauren and Luke ahorita. For a little bit. And I come get her. Eso se va a terminar. It's gonna get tired every day. Yeah, the weather is good. Aprovechamos. Se van a poner frescos. We're not gonna do it. Ah, bueno, el café. Sí, more, ya está bueno. I don't know, that's super something. I'm gonna go get him, girl. I'm gonna get him. Your what? Pero bien. When I come back, well, Monday doesn't count. When I came back here, yeah, no vi te vi. You look your bed. You bring your fancy glass. I had waking up, then how many times alarm goes off? You're probably not sleeping too heavy by yourself. So. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what you thought about Tango, like, with me just saying no, I don't even have to go up and shake it. Yeah, super happy. He's, I think she's done with her thing. I haven't really checked. ¿Qué? Duró un día. Sí, duró un día. So, you send me your flight info, girl, so I can track you. I'm gonna park the car and go in to the terminal with you. Dígale, con el letrero. Oiga. Want me to wait for you inside or I wait for you when you have to go to the store? You should be coming out like every Thursday. I'm doing all of that. So that we're, I told you, nobody wants it. That's a friend's house, there was an English, there was Spanish. On that same block, there's an English, there was Spanish. She didn't have spots on her nose, like Doris said. And she was black though, like Doris Brown. So, you call me? Don't have breakfast and coffee, girl. Why? Todo es mejor en casa, amor, en hogar. I could have went there with you. I would have been in the pool. I would have been in the pool. Pero esta niña no mucha vuelta. They have to drive me there, take me here, take me up here. I haven't been there without daddy there because we have flexibility. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, next week. No, pero se trajo temprano, yeah. Especially no, but that could come home, you know. So yeah, your mom, she'll have to go back. That's it. Who said it's mid? He's saying it's mid? Is he like is he a generation Z? Okay, so he's a millennial. He's a generation Y. His fire, is mid, is buzz. We about a dip. Online player. That would make sense to exactly. Put that down. No, no, don't put that. I'm not letting it find it. No. Come on, he should see a little better than that. It's all this kind of there. What the hell is he saying? He could at least sound like you making sense. Right? No, thank you. Your mama estaba Mariana, I think you were going walking up and down, left or right, up and down, up and down, up and down. Lo que ya vi en mí. I just do the damn TV. You do your walk when you get here. You walk in the backyard. When you get here, we can walk in the backyard. Ahora aquí estamos 64 degrees. Going up to 77. Imagínate. It's a different climate over there. Ahí no se pone frío. Maybe it goes down to 60. I wish I was. We should all go to Texas and see how it is. We'll go to Santa. Yeah, we'll go. But I really like Naples. It's 7:45.
Run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Matt McClain, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Now 1-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And that's outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
No ball. One strike.
The next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses, and it's 1-1. Glove side, but it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Inside, just missed. Slap the other way, foul. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. 2 outs. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Red strike first with the solo blast. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Fouled off down the right side. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. One down, base is empty. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Friedl. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Back here at American Family Field. On to the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Miguel Andujar. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And he takes a strike. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Hayes in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that is out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Freeland snags it on the run.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one way outside. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
No,
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So up next, Sal Frelick. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1-1.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. On the ground, De La Cruz on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Flied to right his first time. And that drops in for a strike. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, right side. Benson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. And we're back onto the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And a curve misses outside, and that is ball 1. That one missed. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Yeah, the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. Ball 1 low. Steer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls. 1 strike.
Upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Around from second is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now at the plate, TJ Friedel.
that's a ball.
Fastball is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, and he hit him.
Dead ball. That hit him.
Miguel Andujar now at the plate.
Miguel Andujar.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And we're deadlocked now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And that one in the air center field. Friedel makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher William.
And now it's William Contreras. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And here is Andrew Vaughn. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, and that's ball 1. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 on, 1 out. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Hayes fires it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Showing the world why it's okay to swing at a 3-0 pitch and its scores are wrong. It's easy to relax in that count, but there was nothing relaxed about that swing. A great piece of hitting in that spot.
Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Zach Littell getting loose out there. Ashcraft warming up as well. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now here's the DH. Jake, the Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Blake Perkins. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher. Duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Mizorowski back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, D.L. Hall.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Marte up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Hayes around second. Headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. Back even. It's 3-3.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Spencer Steer. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And the count 1-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Struck him out looking. Fastball the letters frozen for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive.
Unbelievable.
A 2-run blast. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now Matt McClain. This one in the air, right field. Freeland hauls it in to end the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Late swing fouled off.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The Brewers trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball.
Outside.
And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Benson on the move to the alley. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 5 and the Brewers 3. Back here at American Family Field. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Mears.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. So up next, TJ Friedl. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short, gloves it on the dive, fires to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Runner on the go. And it's through for a hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Hayes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayes makes the play, and there's one down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Collins in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that one fouled off. Strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole also throwing. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it.
All set for the start of the inning. Now on the bump, Jared Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one fouled off. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard.
Runner takes off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Ripped to right. Throws to second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Finds its way through, base hit. The throw in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. Matt McClain getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
One ball, one
First
strike.
and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So back to the top of the order. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jared Koenig won't go any further, and the line not closed on him. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
No strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Stevenson at third. McClain over at second. De La Cruz at first with no outs. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That one outside, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Hayes in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, called strike. No balls, two strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time. Welcome back, taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, Halotv.
To third. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Perkins in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Reds up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Fly ball to right. Benson. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Popped up. Steer. He's got it. And that is out number 3. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Next to hit, Will Benson. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now, Spencer Steer. And that skips in the dirt.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Marte on his horse around third. He's safe. It's 10-3.
Now batting, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Yeah. 0-1.
That's in there. 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores from third. Matt McClain digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as...
well, he settles under it in left, and back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Freeland, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. In the air, left field, down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ashcraft. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Man at second. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
2 on, 1 out. 2-1. And there's a ball. Nice stop from his backside. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 11 and the Brewers 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Anderson back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 12-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Just off the inside edge. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds, on the ground to 3rd, and that chance handled. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Ball one there. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
One and two here. This to third. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So last chance for the Brewers. Number 21 up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Gets under it and pops it up. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Still there. Now we're swimming. town soon.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, the making
of the mob, the changing of the guard. An angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large. Emerge over the odds, the victorious odds. The talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you hooroo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin Saint Noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I wanna clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love, yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
kiss away all your problems. Just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Yeah, take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle. Just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Yeah, take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, I'll leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Yeah, take it or leave it.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to depend on this punch and this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle. The same as how I be preferring my Venice. And Windleton black at the minimum sentence. And I was apprentice and under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is mold on the ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tire, my monitor fell. Cloaking device on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for 2. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rigger. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The Fetty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made a, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a, and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a, and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm, my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think you we talk about we should've called the juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the walk, bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life, had to fight. for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching your
Watch my back. Stay gon' on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your life or get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave the first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. But like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, it ain't on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. What's it? That's it.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jige, ma. She wanna jige, ma. I give her jige, ma. Jige, ma. She wanna jige, ma. I give her jige, ma. Jige, ma.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never.
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams of love divine beside you all.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long to still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. Alright. All day, all night. Alright. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? Alright. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess it's what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While classic taking my coat from me. I blast it, dope is on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Quinn Priester.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His second homer of this series. The Reds score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And now here is TJ Friedl. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
So, man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. And there's a strike. Hayes, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent, and it's even up. Andujar leads off first with 1 away. That's outside. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Trevino. Just missed. And that's down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now here is Spencer Steer. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And a foul ball. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
2 out, space is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But 2 round trippers. Back here in Milwaukee. And today's starting pitcher, Chase Burns.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
The other way. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
The left fielder.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Espinal in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Saying they got their work cut out for them. Down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
0-2.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a ball evens the count. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Yelich at the dish. Had the day off yesterday. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Frelick comes in to score. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. There's the strike. They say you win.
0-2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, he will score.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they trail by 1. And Hoskins into second, and he's got himself a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Lined into right. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Reds 4 and the Brewers 3. Back here at American Family Field, leading off, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins, and quickly 1 away in the second. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. Ground ball up the middle, Terang. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz will hit next. And that drops in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Reds go down quietly, and it remains a 4-3 game. And we're back, and stepping in is the speedy number 21. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
This one in the air. Steer. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
And that's way high. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. In the dirt. Throws to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Reds 4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Priester back to work. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. That's inside. Out towards right center field. Collins has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to short. Ortiz. Slings to first in time. And now it's Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Outside. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Just missed.
No, that's out.
Next offering is fouled back. That one inside. 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Hit in the air out to center field. Friedel sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. Still a 2-run deficit. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2's the count.
just missing there. And the count now even up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hines at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. And base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time. That misses. Ball 1. Slapped foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Ball. 2-2.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds.
No, that missed. That's
just missed. Steer on third with 2 out. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch inside. 3-1.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
3-2 now. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz.
No, that's down.
And that one cutting but missing down low. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. 2 outs.
That's a ball. Outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next in Cincinnati.
So up next, TJ Friedl, 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees, that's strike 1. And misses inside. And 1-2.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Down.
In the dirt. In the dirt, blocked. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now, William Contreras. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
That to right. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Doubled his first time. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
No, ball.
That's down and in.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
One out, base is empty. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Collins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just
no, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one way inside. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hines makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First pitch misses.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Ortiz tossed to second on to Hoskins. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
In now for the Reds, Jose Trevino. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. This to third, and that one handled. That's out number 3. For Cincinnati, but they still lead at 6-3. And we're back. Down to third baseman, number 21. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball.
That one missed. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hayes has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ortiz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That misses
One
the
ball, 2
zone,
strikes.
and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The Reds leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and throwing for Terry Francona. Ashcraft getting loose as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one inside. Look out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Reds 6. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2's the count. You got a full count.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. And downstairs.
2-1. That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Dribbled up the third baseline. Fires over to Hoskins. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4, 2 up. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Scott Barlow.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Got a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. high fly ball, shallow right field. Hines makes his way towards it, pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Terang now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch.
3-1.
The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 out, runner at second. Yelich getting ready to hit. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Ripped to third. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Brewers strand 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the second. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Yoel Payams. Cut on and lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Payams, a 6'2 righty, 220 pounds, and it's off his shoulder, eats him up. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out, runner at second. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. De La Cruz up to third on the wild pitch. Here's a 2-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the Reds DH, Miguel Andujar. And ball
Outside,
1.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Off balance feet. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 6 and the Brewers 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tony Santillan. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Ripped to short. Slings it across. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the third baseman.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. And now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. That one drifts inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. Out towards left center. Hayes makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ball. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Abner Uribe. First offering and it just misses. Uribe is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Fires over to Hoskins. First out in the top of the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Trevino.
Yeah!
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 1 strike. Right to.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slider misses outside. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 1 down, base is empty, and that's outside. Ball 3.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Calls it in, 2 away. Foul ball.
That's the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Reds down. Back now, new pitch. On the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Moll. That one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Hayes to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here is Sal Frelick, 1 for 3. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Strike one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a foul ball.
Full count.
Runner takes off. 3-2. The pitch is outside at ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sam Mole done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Littell. He's making his second appearance of the season. This is Bryce Terang. In the dirt, but kept close.
0 balls, 1 strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit, right side. Off balance feet, there's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Reese Hines. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chorio drops steps, heads back on it. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Collins makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. And that one clips the corner. Out to short. To first. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emilio Pagan.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yelich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. Outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
And at first, up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Ball, that's down.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Just
That's
missed.
down. Ball.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Hoskins. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out.
Number 6,
he's 2 outs away. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That one missing inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Number 21 now at the plate. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. To the left side, but it is well foul. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boo. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While I'm My shots is jumping like the Lakers. I run land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it, we talk about, we should've called the troops. Shout to all my that.
You a good boy.
life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One leaving room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, big dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day a sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right for God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the streets for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high. I cross my heart and melody is complicated. Too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor. Dark nights in my prayers.
Crying out to
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what, that's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one hooked foul.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
That's in there, and the count is even 2-2.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Corrals it, and there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He hammers one out to center. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Miguel Andujar, batting with one down, takes a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he's safe at first. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it's just foul. Hayes launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's off the outside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing low.
You got 2 balls.
Andujar stands at first with 1 out. Strike on the inside corner. That one ripped. And there's a hit. And he boots it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's safe. And they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Hit hard, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Just missed. Quintana goes 6'1", more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's a native of Colombia. In the air, left side, snags it for the second out.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Just missed. Ground ball right side. Monasterio handles, throws to first. Third out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One. Back here with my pal Singy, pitching in our game today, Brady Singer.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one pushed foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jackson Chourio will hit next. That is upstairs for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now it's Christian Yelich. Late with the swing there. Freeland leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. That's towards center. Friedel under it. And it's caught for the out. Andrew Vaughn now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that one is lifted in the air. Hines. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Reds 3 and the Brewers. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines. Slides, but it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now a chance for Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. Rips that one center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-0. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. He's already homered in this game. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Outside corner, there's a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground right side. Monasterio tosses to first. He's out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1. That's down and in. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Just missed. That's to third, and it gets by him. So 2 down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Singer back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Way inside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Oh,
That one outside. Now 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground at first. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swing and a miss.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
That's a little bit low. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Outside. Now 2-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Matt McClain. He swings and fouls one off. Espinal, the lead runner, out at second. Steer on at first with 2 down. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Comes a 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Right side, hard hit. Vaughn takes it to the bag. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Tosses across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the top of the 4th. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. That one lifted to left. Chourio on his way over. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the Reds DH, Miguel Andujar. On the inside corner for a strike. Andujar measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. 1 down, base is empty.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Good eye right there. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll get off into the seats. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch misses.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hayes off of first with 2 away. In there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now 1 missed.
2-2 the count.
And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Tap foul at the plate.
Nope. Outside.
That's outside. 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And the batter now, Blake Perkins. Fought off foul. The Reds leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And downstairs.
Down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Milwaukee leaves 1. It's 5-0. Back here at American Family Field. The batter now, Santiago Espinal. Quintana back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really...
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Espinal gets his lead at first with nobody out. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Bowers pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Jake Bowers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jansen, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
All 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
That's to third. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Reds 5 and the Brewers nothing. All right, we on the mound now, Jared Koenig.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
They say you win.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
That one off the mark. The count now 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Mookie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Friedel stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's downstairs and outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hayes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
That's inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-2 now. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're the top half of the 6th. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Stevenson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Foul ball there. And that's downstairs. 2-2. Line drive. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Up the middle, De La Cruz. On to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The third baseman,
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now at the plate, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball.
On the ground right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Still 2 down now, and here is Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Left field. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blow. Nick Mears gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
There's your strike. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall of Fame.
He lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bowers under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses with that one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do.
And that is the inning. And 1-2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
To the right side, McLean. Off balance throw in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Blake Perkins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one down the line. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Reds 7. Back here in Milwaukee, where the top of the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. That one hammered center field. Perkins going back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz. 2 away.
Got him.
And here is Miguel Andujar. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
1-1.
Breaking ball inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds go down quietly, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Graham Ashcraft.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now it's Jansen to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Stop it.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. And we're back. Now the left fielder. They turn things over to the southpaw, D.L. Hall.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. He caught it behind his back. There's 1.
He's out.
On the ball. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Reds up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And he grounds 1 to the right side. In time to Vaughn, and that's the 3rd out. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Scott Barlow.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ortiz, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Way
I got
upstairs,
1 ball, 1 strike.
and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that
1
fastball
ball,
right
2
by him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
That's ball
See
2.
if he continues to climb the ladder.
2-2 the count.
2-2 now. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. Runner on the move. Strike in there. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Runner goes again. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Outside. One away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. Rips one to right. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds have won 4 in a row.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
You just gotta not give a doubt about a lot of like a lot of cause you
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No rides to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket, roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab.
Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. When I stem, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna dance slow in the check it. Don't nobody wanna